The Fox and the Grapes.
One sunny afternoon, a fox was wandering through the forest, his stomach growling with hunger. His sharp eyes scanned the trees and bushes, but there was nothing to eat.
Where has all the food gone?
He muttered to himself, frustrated.
Surely. I'll find something if I keep searching.
The fox trotted along a winding path until he came across a vineyard. His eyes lit up when he saw a luscious bunch of grapes hanging from a high vine. The grapes were plump and juicy, their deep purple color shining in the sunlight. They looked like the most delicious thing he had ever seen.
Ah, just what I need.
The fox exclaimed, licking his lips.
Those grapes will be the perfect meal. They'll quench my thirst and fill my stomach.
But there was one problem. The grapes were hanging very high, far out of his reach. The fox stood on his hind legs, stretching his paws toward the grapes. No matter how much he stretched, the grapes remained untouched. Determined, the fox said to himself,
I'll just have to jump. Surely. A clever fox like me can manage this.
He stepped back, crouched low, and leaped into the air. His paws swiped at nothing but empty space. He landed on the ground with a soft thud. Frowning,
That was just a warm-up.
the fox muttered, shaking the dust off his fur.
This time, I'll jump even higher.
He took a few more steps back, ran forward with all his strength, and jumped again. His tail flicked through the air, but the grapes were still beyond his reach.
Ridiculous.
He huffed, pacing in a circle beneath the vine.
How could anyone hang grapes so high? This is unfair. But I'm not giving up. I'm a fox. After all, smart, agile, and persistent.
The fox tried everything he could think of. He jumped from a nearby rock, climbed the vine's sturdy stem, and even attempted to build a small pile of sticks and stones to stand on. Each attempt ended in failure, and his frustration grew. As the sun began to sink lower in the sky, the fox sat down under the vine, panting and sweating. His legs ached from jumping, and his claws were sore from scratching the ground. He glared at the grapes, which seemed to mock him from their lofty perch.
Why do I even want those grapes?
The fox muttered aloud.
They're probably sour and disgusting anyway. They don't even look that good when you think about it. Humph. Who would waste their time on such low-quality fruit?
He stood up, brushing the dirt off his fur, and flicked his tail with disdain.
Let some other foolish animal waste their time trying to reach those grapes. I have better things to do.
With that, the fox trotted away, holding his head high as if he didn't care about the grapes at all. But deep down, his stomach still growled, and he couldn't help but think about how sweet and juicy those grapes might have been.